Hello everybody, how's it going? It's me, Crendor, and welcome back to another Almost Too Old For This, the channel where I react to Jesse Cox's Too Old For This channel, where he reacts to content for Gen Z and Gen Alpha. Today, we are reacting to McDonald's McFailure, Too Old for McDonald's CEO. Oh boy, here we go.
All right, we're doing this again, and this time we're checking out something that has rapidly become a meme over the weekend. I know a little bit about it, but I haven't actually watched it, so let's jump right in. The McDonald's CEO eats McDonald's food.
Oh boy, all right. Also, youtube.com/Cox and Crendor podcast, patreon.com/Crendor, youtube.com/Crendor, Twitch TV Crendor.
So the McDonald's CEO apparently is posting stuff to Instagram, and on Instagram is just getting roasted for it. McDonald's, as I'm sure you're aware, is trash. It's to the point where the burgers are thinner than the pickles, and all sorts of
I mean, yeah, fast food in general at this point is just like, they've cut so much costs. And it already used to be like trash, but it was like delicious trash. Now it's just like trash, right? Sometimes, you know, I'll still like eat it, but even then it's expensive. It used to be like shitty food that it was cheap, right? Be like, oh, the dollar menu. At least I can get my like shitty food for like $3 or like $5 foot long. Now, this shit's like expensive. It's just as expensive as like normal food. I'm like, why would I even buy this now? I could just go get like actual food.
It's not appetizing at all. And so now we're at the point where it's like $15 for a Big Mac meal or whatever the hell they're charging. I've not eaten at McDonald's in a while, and I'm absolutely fine with that. And so we're going to check out what their CEO is doing to let us all know they're back, baby. They're back.
Chris K here with, you've heard about it, here it is, the Big Arch.
Now, before we get into this, I actually just watched Review Bra review the Big Arch, and he actually gave it like a 9 out of 10. Maybe like an 8.5, but like, and that's somebody I trust.
The Big Arch. I remember there was like an Arch Deluxe. They kept trying to do the whole thing where it was basically a Whopper, but not a Whopper. They've really been trying to nail that for a while, since I was a kid. And it never really worked.
They had the Big and Tasty.
Big Arch.
They had the Big and Tasty.
That we have
that
tested already in Portugal, Germany, Canada. I love this product. It is so good.
I get why he's being dogpiled. First off,
the fact that he just says, I love this product. He's not just like, yo, man, we made a really good burger. You know, I hope you like it. He's just like, it's very corporate. Like, we have crafted this and it has performed well. The ROIs have been phenomenal and this product is quite good and I enjoy it. Like, he acts like an AI CEO, right?
He has like an even more sanitized and corporate, you know.
Again, just replace CEOs with AI, right? They all love AI anyway. So what if we just have AI CEOs? We'd save billions, man. Billions. Whoops. I just super maximized the
Review Bra vibe right now, which is very funny because he's absolutely doing the Review Bra thing, just not well. And in a weird, I mean, I know it's an office space, but it actually kind of looks like the waiting room of a doctor's office, which is weird. But it's probably at McDonald's HQ. I don't know. Or his home looks like that, which is a whole other thing. The man called it
I don't think it's his home. It's got a
That's
name.
so corpo. It's
got like a weird name tag back there or something. Well, actually, I guess that could just be in his head. I don't know. This seems like an office or something.
Crazy, but also, you don't call food product in media that you're putting out to the public. You know what I mean? It's food.
Here we go. First, holy cow.
I would love to know how many takes have been done of this or what the process was. Because that, when he says holy cow, which by the way, holy cow.
Well, it's not even it's the fact that like he's seen this shit before. Like he's like, this product's performed well in Germany and all these places. He's clearly seen it before. So he's opening a box that he's already seen and being like, oh my goodness, is this the Big Arch? Like what? Huh?
The French fries, looking at them, the French fries are half eaten, or he got half an order, or they forgot his fries. I mean, like, dude, I don't know what's going on here.
I mean, that's just modern.
Man's got a
that's
Sprite.
the modern fries. They don't fill that shit up anymore unless they're like running out.
Honestly, that's the best thing McDonald's has going for it is its Sprite. I don't know what their mix is on that, but it's the best version of Sprite. That's a fact. All right, anyway.
Holy cow. God, that is a big burger.
God, that's a big burger.
No, it is a burger, but big I mean, the bun is large. We need to actually see the actual burger.
We've got a very unique kind of sesame poppy sort of bun.
Sort of bun. Do you think legally he had to say that? Because it's not like actually a bun.
He probably
you know what
just
I mean?
knows.
Sort of a bun.
We've got 2 quarter-pound patties, a delicious Big Arch sauce, and of course some lettuce. So,
Okay, so it's a wide burger is what I'm getting.
oh,
It's a
there's
wide
so much
burger.
going on with this. First of all, let's try to get this thing. I don't even know how to attack it. Got so much to it.
How do I attack this?
The performative, like, whoa! It's kind of like when you watch those old infomercial videos where someone's trying to cut bread and they're like, I can't do it. Same thing here.
Oh, there's also some crispy onions on here as well. I see those kind of coming
forgot
out.
about those.
All right, the moment of truth. That is so good. That's a big bite for a big arch.
That's a big bite for a big boy, and I'm a big boy. My mother says I'm a big boy and I get to eat the big arch today.
Yeah, no, I understand why he's being roasted. That man took a bite of the bun. Like, even looking at it from this
Yeah, you, like,
angle from
barely
so
even
far
ate it
away,
either.
it almost looks like he didn't bite it at all.
That's a big bite for a big arch. It's distinctively McDonald's.
That's not a good.
I also think he's trying to like do like a big bite, like as if the sandwich is so big that his massive bite looks insanely small to the camera. Like, this burger is so big. Oh, look at that! It barely made a dent in here.
It's distinctively McDonald's.
Distinctively
Only McDonald's
McDonald's.
could do this
This
type
sucks,
of burger,
dude.
but it also is unlike anything else on our menu.
What do you mean, bro? Only McDonald's could do this type of burger. It literally is like 2 burgers, 2 patties of meat with lettuce and shit on it.
I mean, yeah,
like
it's-
only McDonald's
It
could.
just seems like a Big
It's a
Mac, but
delicious
different.
product. You know, you've got sort of the cheeses and the gooiness, but those crispy onions as well gives a nice texture. And of course, we've got the pickles. So I'm going to
course.
enjoy the rest of my lunch. But Big Arch, try it when you can get it.
He's not even gonna eat the rest of it.
Honestly, I bet in Portugal, Germany, and Canada, the quality is better. Maybe Portugal and Germany. I'm not sure what's going on with Canada McDonald's. Do you still, hey, Canadians, do you have the same standards we do? Where it's like, yeah, I mean, if it don't kill you, it's fine. Or do you actually have
I don't even know if that's a standard anymore. Our government's eliminated the FDA for the most part, and food safety departments.
real standards for food? Just curious. All right, let's see what else is going on.
All right.
So Chris K has more videos on Instagram.
I'm excited.
That are roughly the same, and we deserve it. We have earned this
Yep.
rabbit hole we're about to go down, and
see.
so let's do it.
It's back. You know what I'm talking about. You've been asking for it for years and years. You've been sending me emails, been posting on social media. Bring back the snack wrap. Well, it's back. Here it is, the very first snack wrap. And there's a million more where this one came from. I have here, my hot little hands, the spicy snack wrap.
hot
So
little
let's
hands,
dig
dude.
in.
Got him my hot little hands.
I was so busy laughing at the fact that this man was like, "It's back. We know you." Like, just hyping up a thing that I don't know anyone cares about. But then it goes, "My hot little."
I mean, I think Jesse's being a little too mean here. There are plenty of people that actually do like the snack wraps. But obviously he's got numerous emails about it as well. I just think it's weird that he's got it in his hot little hands. Like, why does he have to say hot little hands? Are they like, is he trying to say the snack wrap's so hot his hands are hot? Is he actually just being like, yo, I got some hot baby hands, dude? Like, which one's he going for?
hands.
I'll give you a quick review on
hot
it.
little
and then
hands,
we'll
he
move to
has
the
it.
creamy ranch. Oh yeah, so good. Very easy to hold in your hand.
This man just discovered handheld foods. He's like, you can just wrap stuff up and eat it with your hands?
I'll give you a quick review on it, and then we will move to the creamy ranch. Oh yeah, so good. Very easy to hold in your hand.
I'd hope so. Unlike the big arch, which is so massive, and I can't even hold the big arch. That shit's insane. I can't even fit it on the table. But this one, the snack wrap, nice and easy in my hot little hands. Got a little cool ranch in there. It's very cool. It balances the heat of my hands, and it's just phenomenal, right? And they've cooked it properly because they're not being rushed at lunchtime because they're getting paid minimum wage and have to work extremely quickly so that I can have a much bigger salary. That way, when I eat it, they cook it properly because, you know, I get it made especially for me. Continue.
The wait was 100% worth it. The anticipation that's been building when you actually bite into this.
The anticipation.
Dude, I can tell he was so
The
anticipating.
fuck are you talking about?
He was
God.
ready.
I'm craving what is essentially a really shitty tortilla and then like a dry piece of chicken. I've been craving it, and now it's back. Oh God, it's back. Anyone who
Listen, I mean, there are some times I crave some like shitty ass fast food, and I know it's gonna be shitty. And even after I eat it, I'm like, man, why'd I do that? But like, listen, I get it. Look, I think Jesse's been too Los Angeles-ified at this point. So listen, sometimes you just want some shitty ass fast food. It's not a good decision. It's overpriced now. It kind of sucks, but like sometimes you do want it. Now, do I think the McDonald's CEO wants it? No, I don't think he does. Right? I think. I think he's lying there.
Whoever ate one of these McDonald's wraps knows they're trash.
The big return, and this is what it is.
Now, this is what I mean. It's like they're gonna make it shitty when you actually go get it at McDonald's. But like, I don't know. It really depends. There's like different locations I've been to for various fast food places. Like back in like there used to be a Taco Bell. There was one Taco Bell a little further away from me and one closer to me. And the one close to me just kind of sucked. But when I'd go to the one further away, they would make stuff pretty well. So like it really does depend on certain locations a lot of the time.
Oh gosh.
There is not a person on planet Earth who said, I go to McDonald's for the wraps. No one. All right, man, I'm not even gonna finish that. That like watching it sucks. Watching him eat it sucks. Also, how is this man an adult, but he has the haircut of like an 11-year-old? Are we gonna talk about that? This is like the movie Big, where this guy grew up overnight and he's the CEO of this company now because of some wacky circumstances. And then there's like, you know, all of us watching it happen like, well, this seems normal. Eating Malaysian exclusive crisp cut chips. Oh boy.
Here from Malaysia are crisp cut chips. Anything with crisp
cut
in the name,
chips?
you know it's going to be good. So anyway, we're going to give this a try. Going to take one of these.
Also, somebody said it, or Jesse said somebody, oh my God, I can't even talk. Jesse said nobody on planet Earth. I found somebody with 3 upvotes on Reddit. I'm excited it's back. Used to be my favorite thing at McDonald's. There you go. There it is. Sorry, I'm also just trying to be devil's advocate here against Jesse.
These things out. First, you got to just admire how this thing looks. Check that bad boy out. It's got sort of on the top of it a little bit of the salt residue that we...
Salt residue?
Residue, bro!
Salt residue, of course.
They picked the wrong person to do this. Chris K, you should have stayed behind the scenes. You have zero ability to communicate effectively your product,
he probably,
let alone entertain.
He probably wanted to do it.
Entertained. You're nailing that. You're nailing that.
He's probably like,
But
I can do this.
What on earth what is McDonald's doing? Do they think this would
Also, going back on the snack wraps, I bet it's one of the things where people used to love them and they took them away and then they brought them back, but with like cheaper quality, right? That's probably what happened.
dear to people? They got this man on Instagram making a fool of himself.
But it looks like a chip. It's an amazing combination.
So unique. Meanwhile, Chick-fil-A's over there like,
Let's take a bite in this and see how good it is. So good. The crunch. You can hear me.
brother, I've never seen anyone go, so good. This is the summation to me personally of all executives, CEOs, corporate guys. I don't think they have the capacity for emotion. If they did, if they felt things, they would not treat their employees as badly as they do. And this
That's
guy,
extremely
like
true,
the
yes.
fake smile, the
They
fake
definitely have
eating,
no
the
emotion
fake
or care about it.
everything, the
A
like
bunch of it.
children's haircut. McDonald's just getting roasted over this, and I see it. It's deserved. This is so goofy. If the plan is to target millennials, Gen Z, and Gen Alpha online,
Because, like, okay, I don't even think it's the lack of emotion. I think it's the lack of realism. Because Because, like, I'm somebody, I don't show that much emotion, all right? I'm not a very emotional person. But, like, you can tell if I'm being real. Like, if I'm going to eat something and be like, you know, hey, you know what? This is pretty good. Like, all right. Or like, yo, all right, that was pretty good. I guess there's like there's a little more hint of emotion. Like, I've ramped it up from like a 1 to a 1.5, right? But it's just like, it's being real. It's like being truthful. You can tell when somebody's being honest and truthful. I think a lot of these CEOs have so many people walking around that are like yes men, and they don't want to make the CEO mad. They're just like, you're so good, you're so great, right? Like that type of shit. So then when they go online, it's almost like the spoiled kids. It's like spoiled kids when they grow up with their parents being like, you're so good, you're so great, I love your things. They upload a video and it sucks, and everyone's like, this shit blows, man. And they're just like, you don't even know talent. No talent, no talent. Right, SpongeBob?
In spaces they're at. This is doing a terrible job. You've sent the wrong spokesperson.
So now we're gonna take our crisp cut chips. We're gonna try it out with 4 different sauces, and I'm gonna give you my rating on which one is the best combination. So first,
Oh, nobody cares. Okay.
Wait, I wanted to see
How
what he
does-
thought. Listen, I genuinely wanted to see what he thought for just like pure CEO like character. Like, was he gonna be like, my favorite combination is when I mix together the barbecue sauce and the honey, because it really does tickle my taste buds and my hot hands. But nothing compares to the big arch on a lonely night when nobody will love me and my family, because they say, why are you so emotionless? And the big arch is there laying next to me in my bed, and I caress the big arch, and it says, you got some hot little hands. And I say, for you, big arch, I can have more than hot little hands. And then me and the big arch, we made out quite intensely. I don't want to get into the details, but I spilled my barbecue sauce, that's for sure. Anyway, I keep going if you want, but
The CEO of McDonald's use AI? I'm always asked how I'm using different AI
There's my
agents,
sparkling
and I
water.
think we can
I'm
all
almost
agree
out.
that over the past year, AI has influenced the way we work and live in a big way. What do you find most fucking... This guy sucks ass.
well, he's a CEO.
I
The
actually
vast
hate
majority
McDonald's
of
more
CEOs
now because of this guy.
suck
I
ass.
get asked this question often. How
He
am I
doesn't.
using AI as CEO? This is one
That's a question he does not get asked often. He just made that shit up, or he got asked by other CEOs that question.
of those things where I'm just starting to scratch the surface of all the different ways that I think AI is going to be able to have an impact, not just in work, but in my personal life. I'm going to give you a few quick examples of how I've used AI, but let me start by saying
Personally, I asked the AI about the big arch. I said, if I'm going to take a hamburger out on a date, what'd be the best place to take the big arch? And it gave me so many great locations that, I can't wait to take the big arch.
subscriber to every AI tool out there. So part of it is I'm just out there and playing and experimenting. But a couple examples. The first is
First is, I've got an AI girlfriend. Her name is Kimmy Chu, and she loves me.
Nope,
Okay?
nope,
She's
he
the
wouldn't
only
do that. He's with the big arch. Jesse's wrong.
person who talks to me and tells me the truth. She told me that the McDonald's Big Arch was a great idea. Oh, God.
Christmas time of year is always a tough thing to get the family together for that Christmas photo.
It's hard because nobody loves me in my family. My wife says, why do you keep spending so much time with the big arch? And I said, it's a new product. All right. I love the product. It's all it is. It's a product. And she said, do you love the product more than me? I said, please just get in the picture. We're going to take a happy Christmas picture. My kids said, why, you are spending more time with the big arch than us. You didn't even come to my rehearsal. You sent an AI robot to go to the rehearsal, and then you just spent it all with the big arch. And I said, I'm done with this, all right? I'm taking my big arch, and I'm leaving, and I'm not coming back until you appreciate the big arch for what it is.
Everybody hates to do it. It's tough to get everybody in one place. Our kids are in different places now, et cetera, et cetera. And of course,
Nobody wants to spend time with me, so I use AI to fake a Christmas photo. Is that what he's about to say?
it's impossible to get the dog to pose for a Christmas photo. So how do we solve for that? We uploaded individual photos of everybody in the family. And we asked Nano Banana to put us all in family
Holy shit.
kind of Christmas stocking
This is the most businessy corporate shit you've ever heard. None of us get along or want to be near each other or spend time with each other. So we had AI put us all together as if we're happy.
caps in front of the Rockefeller tree in New York City for our family photo. And voila, we had our Christmas card, which we've now sent out to everybody. So just one example.
I mean, this was posted February 19th, so I hope you sent it out to everybody. But also, why not show us the card, Chris K? I'd love to see that travesty.
Another thing, that I had fun playing around with is I asked Gemini, I said, Gemini,
You know what sucks about this is that it's so corporate shilled. He can't just talk about one. He's got to bring up multiple AI sources, and he has to be like, I use them all. I don't have a favorite.
Well, I mean, he does. I guarantee he does use them all. It's just like in his world, he's just like, yeah, I'll use AI instead of paying my employees or
McDonald's
spending time with my family or relating to. If anything, he is probably the closest to AI that we have in terms of a human being a robot, right?
I have a favorite, and I represent McDonald's. That's what's happening here. Is he's just name dropping AI.
take a look at the food trends that are going on all around the world. Take a look at McDonald's menu and come back and give me your couple of your best ideas for menu innovation.
He used Gemini to come up with. Gemini was probably like, bring back the wraps. Everyone loves the wraps.
Two big ideas. I kind of like them both. One, McRib nuggets. Consider that for a second. And then second would be
I've considered it for a second. It's the McRib, but cut up. Cool.
to use more Korean sauces for both our nuggets, but also on some of our burgers. So I threw those to the menu team. Who knows what they're going to do with it?
Hey, menu team, this computer told me these were good ideas. The menu team's like, God damn it, Chris K.
Maybe nothing, maybe something, but those are just two ideas, two ways that I'm starting to use AI here at McDonald's and in my personal life.
Yeah.
I'm almost speechless with how out of touch this whole seems.
I mean, I don't know. It doesn't surprise me.
This whole thing seems, not this whole seem things. That's where I'm at right now. I'm mentally broken by this man. Uh-oh, this is how many times he actually eats McDonald's a week?
Question recently came in on my Instagram. How often do I eat at McDonald's? I would tell you it's a lot, probably 3 or 4.
Why was that cut there? The way he was about to say it is, and I'd tell you it's a lot, but...
How often do I eat at McDonald's? I would tell you it's a lot, probably 3 or 4.
But there is no but. It just cuts to, he says, I tell you it's a lot. And we all think he's about to say, but I don't eat there at all, because that's trash food. But instead he goes, yeah, sometimes it might be breakfast. Okay.
Probably 3 or 4 times a week. Sometimes it might be a breakfast, sometimes it might be a lunch. But hey, one of the perks of the job, you get to eat at McDonald's a lot.
You know what's interesting about him? Is it feels like he was chosen because he's like an older, thin man to represent a fast food company. Because I don't know what else about him qualify. Like everything he's not great at being a spokesperson for this company at all. As a CEO, he shouldn't be the one out there doing this stuff.
He definitely should
Industry
not.
trend prediction.
I mean, I think he's the CEO because he's very robotic and probably calculative in like the way he manages things and shit, which is all they care about. They don't care about like actually caring about what you're promoting or talking about, right? Like, I don't know. I mean, he probably does eat McDonald's a couple times a week, to be honest, but he probably eats like a third of it and then eats something else.
Hey everybody, Chris K here. It is that time of year. We're going to start making our 2026 predictions. But before I do that, I do have to do a little bit of a victory lap because this time last year, I was asked for my 2025 predictions, and I did say what was going to be big. It's going to be protein, was going to be AI.
Fucking, dude, how's protein going to be big? That's like, dude, this year, this is going to be massive, guys. Just like vitamin B12 is gonna be massive this year, dude. And then next year, just wait, we're gonna have the year of iron. That's gonna be so sick. The amount of people just like getting their iron. It's the blood is gonna be so happy. Like vital nutrients. Like what? This is the year of the protein. That dude, carbohydrates.
It's gonna be sauces.
When you work in the food industry. When you serve sustenance to humans, when you provide people with their daily bread, you shouldn't say protein AI, and sauces are the trends of the future.
So anyway, here you go. Drum roll for 2026. My predictions, take it to the bank. Number 1, fiber's going to be big. Number 2, sweet and spicy.
Is fiber not big already? Like, is fiber not big currently? Like, I don't know, man. Am I just not? I'm eating a lot of fiber and protein. Maybe I'm ahead of the curve.
Together.
No one's ever done sweet and spicy before, Chris K. No one's ever cracked that code. All right, it's gonna be big, dude. Sweet and spicy? Crazy.
And number 3, you're going to see a lot of beverage innovation. Those are my 3 picks.
Beverage innovation.
Things to look out for in 2026. I feel confident.
I feel confident that I am too old for this bullshit. I think most of us are too human for this bullshit, to be honest. The worst part is seeing comments and stuff every once in a while and things like, good job, Chris K. Can't wait to see what comes up next. That sounds like a LinkedIn bro or something. There's just something soulless about all this. He's doing it with a smile in his office, in his like Mr. Rogers get up. So people are like, he's like me, but he ain't like us. He's just not. I'm sure if we dug in, we'd find that like after firing a bunch of people, he gave himself a huge raise. Like I bet that's a thing that for sure
100%.
happened.
100%.
Yeah, this is a guy he does not eat McDonald's. Let's not pretend. He doesn't eat McDonald's.
Probably 3 or 4 times a week.
3 or 4 times a week. 3 or 4 times a week.
Man, I hate fake corporate shit. This is like
Honestly,
this is the new poster child for fake corporate stuff. Yikes, dude.
he's got plenty of fake shit, but I actually genuinely believe him when he says he eats McDonald's 3-4 times a week. I don't think he's eating like, he's probably like getting like 1 McChicken, like that type of thing. Or like, maybe I'll have some hotcakes today. Like that type of thing. And he's not doing it every week. I'd say he's probably eating like, probably more along the lines of like once or twice. So he's probably overestimating. Like, I don't know. I mean, there's plenty of other things to dislike about him too. I just can't stop picturing him with his big arch and his hot little hands. That's like, just anyway. I've said enough. I think I've created enough fan fiction about Chris and the big arch. So thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe if you want more reactions down below. And I'll see you next time. Okay? Okay. See you.